With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out.
Chapman.
Chapman in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
There's a swing and a miss.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So a man at first. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Ramos, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-2. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside. Ball 2. Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Chapman into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Slings to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brett Wisely.
And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Puck getting cranked up as well. And
That's
another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the dirt, blocked. That one ripped. Hits the fence. The throw into second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
And up next for the Giants, Herrera Encarnacion. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 34 won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
Anthony DeSclafani gets the call from the pen.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
One out, base is empty. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Bailey in the box again, takes a strike. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. And a curve drops in for a strike. Swinging a foul out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it, and he makes the catch. and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Haven Smith.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Miller ready to fire now. So now 1-2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
At the belt and fires. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 down, base is empty. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. That is upstairs for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Grounds one to short. Wisely tosses to first, and that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Curtis.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Now
Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Not close with that one. Ball 3. That's a strikeout for Chappie.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ramos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. On a second, they get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Miller back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one inside. Look out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Melendez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the dirt. Melendez aboard here at first with nobody out. Pop up here, third base side. Bailey under it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jake McCarthy.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Fastball for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Center field, Lee hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for the
New
Giants.
arm for the Giants, Jose
Number
Butto.
70.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Butto.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
First and second, 2 outs. And now Ketel Marte. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs. That one the other way. Ramos makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So the Giants pen gets the job done. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
81.
bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in,
Leading up,
Brett
for the
Wisely.
Giants, the shortstop, Brett Wisely.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. That to right. Smith. 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's already homered here in this one. Going away. And a breaking ball misses outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that. They still drive you absolutely crazy.
Flores.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And that one missing low. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Smith makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And that's outside. Buto, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. And that one is inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 7th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One and one.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
He goes down looking. So it's their last chance in this one. And now, Alec Thomas. 0 for 3 in this one. That catches the top part of the zone. And it's 0-1. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.